How are they putting out music this quickly? Heck. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. So I missed 3 videos from the past week, and now I'm thinking, which one should I check out? Looking at the titles, I actually don't know any of these songs. I'm thinking they're back from the 60s. Just like a hunch I get from the titles and the artist. So Can't Take My Eyes Off of You by Morton Harkett. Build Me Up Buttercut by The Foundations. I Still Think About You by Danger Danger. Let's go with that one. And if you guys have more suggestions or you want me to check out the others, feel free to check out my Coffee platform or Patreon. It really helps out a lot. But we're gonna start here. Danger Danger. I feel like I have heard that before, but as like a catchphrase from a movie or something like that. I'll do my research at the end as usual. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And now we get started. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go.
Lying all alone in bed, crazy thoughts running through my head, thinking about you, trying hard to let it go. My head says yes, but my heart says no. I wish I never had to choose. I've been walking down the same old road, trying hard to forget you, but I just can't let you go. I still think about you. Do you think about me? I still think about you. No matter where you go, just as sure as the cold wind blows, I still think about you. Do you think about me? Baby, I remember when you and me were best of friends. We crossed our hearts and swore it was forever. But I guess that loving me was just a temporary thing. And I wish to God that we were still together. I hope you found what you were looking for. It's been 3 years, a lot of tears, ain't got nothing but this song. I still think about you. Do you think about me? I still think about you. No matter where you go, just as sure as the cold wind blows, I still think about you. Do you think about me when you're all alone, when you need a friend? I guess it doesn't matter, 'cause what we had, we'll never have again. No. Lying all alone in bed, crazy thoughts running through my head, thinking about you. I still think about you. Do you think about me? I still think about you. No matter where you go, just as
Oh, I still think about you. Do you think about me too? First things first. We hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. This was a ballad. This was a power ballad. Uh, Love is in the air. It's very expressive, and it's the type of emotion that gets to your heart and connects with you, and you put yourself in that situation. You know what? We used to be best friends. What happened? Where did it all go wrong? And is there a chance that we may get back together? It's tough being in that situation and being left in the limbo, right? You're not sure. You're up in the air. I don't think I had heard that before. Maybe like passively, and like I said, in a movie or something. I still think about you. Danger, danger. That is actually very surprising that the name of this band doesn't register in my head, because based on this song, they're good. They're really good, and it's just like a established rock band that I didn't know about. It's not from the 60s, not from the 70s, maybe late 80s, early 90s. See, I'm getting Guns N' Roses type of vibes, Skid Row. So I'm gonna guess, just for fun, that this came out. It's like right in the. I'm gonna say 1991. 1991 is my guess. Just for fun. Guys, I'm a genius. Danger Danger released their power ballad I Still Think About You as a promotional single in 1991, followed by its official commercial release, single release in 1992. The track originally debuted as part of their second studio album, Screw It, which dropped in October 1991. I don't... people are going to say this is rigged, that I'm lying, that I looked it up before. I don't know, I just... That you saw how I put it together, and it's... That's why I like going back into the different decades and listening to music, because I'm forming, like, the history of music, right? It's becoming more clear in my head. So feel free to check out my other channel, GeorgeTheCloud Classics, and you will find the best music there. So indeed, from 1991. Wow. Okay. I think the message is pretty straightforward, but I'm gonna look it up anyway. So this is by the glam metal band Danger Danger. Is a classic 90s power ballad. The song's meaning revolves around the lingering heartbreak, longing, and nostalgia of not being able to move on from a past love. This is what I'm saying. You're left in limbo, despite the time and distance between the two people. The lyrics detail the universal struggle of trying to forget someone, trying hard to forget you, but I still can't let you go, even though they have to move forward. Their heart prevents them from doing so. This is part of being human. Nocturnal reflection. The opening lines: lying all alone, or lying all alone in bed, crazy thoughts running through my head, highlight the late night overthinking that often happens after a breakup, when memories of an ex flood back. Yeah, it's something that I'm trying to let go. You know, when you're going through it, it's devastating. But just remember that time heals all. You will be okay. You will find someone else, and you just have to focus on yourself and, you know, be active. This is my advice if you're going through a heartbreak right now. The emotional climax and recurring hook. I still think about you. Do you think about me? Do you think about me? Something like that. Emphasizes the narrator's vulnerability. They are stuck in a one-sided emotional loop, desperately wondering if the other person feels the same way. Yep. The vocals from both Stacy and Sheena. Sheena was going kind of crazy. Like I thought she was gonna take the mic off the stand and you know, start floating up in the air, just like that Nirvana state. You know, that you've reached legendary rock status. Everything around you is glittering, and you're up there in the clouds with the rainbows and everything. I thought that type of montage was about to happen. And the drums Very cool in here. You notice how I kind of got the sense of the pattern, and I knew this is gonna build the build up. This is gonna be the drop. It's a ballad, so it's a little bit slower, and you kind of get used to the tempo, and you know when the places when the drum is gonna hit, right? Dun dun dun. You got the whole family on here. A guitar solo, of course. It's a 90s rock ballad. You need it. And Stacy, more and more, she's becoming, she's growing up. She's getting older. Her voice is getting stronger. You see her look. She's becoming more like, used to her identity, right? Because when you're a teenager, right? They're all teenagers. It's tough knowing like anything. It's such a awkward stage. I remember when I was a teenager, and it was just cringe, right? But here they're using their time wisely, making music and learning about all these different bands. So I applaud and respect their mission. All right, thank you guys for watching. If you have more suggestions, please comment, subscribe, and at the end do a flip. Till the next.